So, what we are coming to the point. First of all, good morning to everyone, and myself, Madhuri. I'm the networking faculty. I will teach hardware and networking, CCNA, Linux, AWS, and shell scripting. So these are the courses I will teach in networking. Okay, I'm taking the classes since 11 years. And about myself, this is enough. What is your requirement is how I am explaining, how I'm how you are able to understand what I am explaining. That is important for you because whatever knowledge faculties are having, how they are expressing, how they are teaching the concept, that is important, right? So we are going to start CCNA classes mostly from tomorrow. And this is the concept. What I'm giving it now is what is this networking? How do I start a career in networking? Many students are asking me this question. Is networking a good career for freshers? This kind of questions I'm getting. Some people are coming without knowledge. Someone is suggesting them to go to networking. So they are coming here. Okay, I just want to give some brief information about network. We are not going to discuss about any concepts now. Just information I will give. Okay. So who can start this career? Many of the students are getting this question. Networking, is it for any specific people or is it for any other, everyone? Like this, questions are coming. A formal degree can help you start your career in networking engineer. Any degree is enough if you want to start your career with network engineer. In fact, most employers prefer candidates who have formal education in networking engineer or a related field. Okay, you can get additional professional certifications after you complete your degree. It means once you completed your degree, if you prepare for any certifications like CCNA certification, if you don't complete the certification in CCNA also, if you have the knowledge, networking knowledge, it may be in Linux, it may be in MCSE, it may be in CCNA. If you have networking knowledge, that is good, you can apply for networking jobs. Few organizations will ask for the certifications also. So if they are asking for the certification, you can write exam for certification, then you can provide that. Okay. So the scope of networking course is very high and promising. The course offered in the networking domain. The most companies are demanding for networking and leading organizations are working for the networking. Okay, so the courses offered in the networking domain are the most in demand and leading. Networking jobs are increasing, and so is the demand for networking engineers. But don't think if you want to go for the networking field means you should complete your BTech or above that. It is not like that. Any degree is enough. Okay, so definitely you will get equal jobs as BTech in networking. Okay, and the pay they will give you is very high, very good salary you will get here. In addition to having excellent upside in terms of job availability, computer networking jobs also tend to pay very well, not only software jobs. Okay, and some people will ask, is it easy to get a job in networking? Some are asking me like that. Once you complete your course, as few weeks or months to that is depends on your schedule, dedication, and resources. How you're managing your time. That is important first. If you have seriousness in your job, if you're preparing properly, whatever the classes you are attending, on the day itself, if you're preparing everything theoretically and practically, if you're clear in networking concepts, definitely 100% you will get the job. It it is not like that after completion of this course, you should write certifications like CCNA certification, Windows certification, Microsoft certification, or Linux certification, Red Hat certification. It is not compulsory. But if you have certification means some in some organizations, they will give first priority. Okay. So coming to CCNA, which stands for Cisco Certified Network Associate, is an entry level information and technology certification. which is issued by networking hardware company Cisco. Okay, so worldwide, anywhere, from anywhere, you can write Cisco certification. You are eligible to apply jobs in worldwide. If you write in India, you can apply for the jobs in US, UK also. Okay, the CCNA is designed to validate your knowledge on fundamental networking concepts, uh, often requested in networking roles in IT. Are you getting what I am telling?
Yes.
Ma'am.
And CCNA is not at all difficult. What Not only CCNA, networking is not at all difficult, but it's very interesting concepts you will get in networking. Many organizations, see, if a small company, startup company is there also, there they require networking people. If two, three pieces are there in startup company, they require one administrator. You will get job roles in different nodes, like administrator, system administrator, network administrator, system engineer, system network analyst, tech support. Many jobs are there. And salaries also equal to software. And more than that also you will get here, for sure. And opportunities are more here because every company, even it is a shopping mall, they need networking people. Without network administrators, no organization is working. Everywhere, network people is required. Okay. So coming to CCNA, we have certifications in CCNA. Like they are in 5 levels: CCENT, CCNA, CCNP, CCIE, and CCA. CCENT, no need to write this certification. CCENT. In CCENT, we'll discuss the basics of networking, OSLAS, IP address. These are the concepts you will get in exam. So no need to write now. Nowadays, we are not writing it separately. If you write CCNA, that is enough. No need to write CCENT. In CCNA only, they will cover the basic concepts also, like OSLAs, IP address subnetting concepts, questions also coming in CCNA. So no need to write it separately. What we are learning in CCNA, you may get that question. In CCNA, we will discuss about routers and switches. Yeah, that I will explain later. Now, coming to CCNA certification. So now, what we are writing the CCNA certification, is the code number of 200-301. And the duration for the course is 120 minutes. Number of questions you will get in this exam is 50 to 60. This is online certification, online exam also. Okay, pass marks are 825. If you get 824 also out of 1,000, you're fail only, but 2 attempts they will give chance. In first attempt, if you don't get 825 marks, again they will give you a chance for the second attempt. So if you are getting the marks more than 825 in the second attempt, you're pass. If no, you can write exam again, but they will charge for that. Okay, and available languages for exam is English, and questions you will get like multiple choice, single answer, or multiple choice, multiple answers, drag and drop questions and answers, and simulation and scenario based drag and drop. Everything we will cover in our course content. And the CCNA certification is one of the best certification to begin with. You can open the doorway to a number of job opportunities with the CCNA certification. Even if you complete CCNA course also, not only after writing certification, even if you complete the CCNA course also. So if someone asks you, if I complete my CCNA, will I get the job? The answer to the question is, if CCNA certification is enough to get a job, is simple. Yes, you will get the job if you complete CCNA certification. Yes, definitely you will get a job. If you don't complete CCNA certification also, if you just completed your course, CCNA course, and if you're perfect in each and every concept, theoretically and practically, 100% you will get the job. Definitely you can try yourself. You don't need any others' help also. Okay, so very good open opportunities are there for CCNA. So what is this CCNA? What is this course? What is this exam? You may get these questions. So CCNA is about routers and switches. CCNA is about routers and switches. Say for example, now say for example, you have PCs. Individual PCs are there. If you have PCs, individual PCs are there which are not connected to anything. Individually, you have three PCs. Okay, can they communicate with each other? Means no, they cannot communicate with each other. So, if you want to give communication between these three PCs, we'll take one centralized controller. It may be hub or switch. At present, we are using switches only. Okay, so what I'll do is I will give physical connection between PC to switch, and my third PC to switch. This is called network. When the devices are connected physically, then it is called network. Physical connection between two or more devices is called network. Can they communicate with each other after giving physical connection? Means no, they cannot communicate with each other. Because if two networking devices wants to communicate with each other, compulsory they require physical and logical connectivity. So after giving the physical connection between PC to switch, they cannot communicate with each other. So what they require is logical connection. That is nothing but IP address. Now I will take one network. Let's say 192.168.1.0 network. And using this network, I will assign IP addresses to my PCs. Okay, so like example 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, I will assign the IP addresses to these PCs. Now, these PCs can communicate with each other. That is called networking. When the device is communicating with each other, if two devices wants to communicate with each other, compulsory they require physical. Okay, physical connection means media. It may be guided media, unguided media, means cable or wireless. And logical connection means IP address. Okay, in a class completely we'll discuss. Okay, so what is this IP address? How many classes are there? What is the range of each class? The complete IP address, every point we'll discuss in our classes. Okay, and about the cables also. How many types of cables are there? What is the difference from one cable to another cable? How we give the connections, that also we will discuss in our classes. So now what I'm telling is about what is this concept? What is this networking concept? I'm just giving brief information. That's it. Okay, so this is my network. These pieces are connected with the switch. Okay, and now assume we have another branch. One branch is there in Chennai, another branch is there in Hyderabad. In Hyderabad branch also, I have PCs and I want to give communication between these PCs so that they can share with each other. They can share the data. They can share hardware and software resources between these PCs. I want to share the resources. So I give the physical connection from PC to switch. I'm giving the physical connection. Okay, centralized device I'm using. Switch I'm using. So using switch, I give the physical connection between the spaces. Now then it is called network. Can they communicate with each other? No, they cannot communicate with each other because they require logical connectivity. If two devices wants to communicate with each other, compulsory they require physical and logical connectivity. So now here I give the physical connection, cable connectivity I give, and logical connection IP address. I'm taking the network 10.0.0.0 network. Using this network, I'm assigning the IP address to this PCs. Now, this all the PCs can communicate with each other because they are connected physically and logically. So how to give the physical connection, how to assign IP addresses, and what is this IP address, how many classes are there, what is the range of each class. In each class, how many number of networks are there? In each network, how many number of IP addresses you will get? What is subnet mask? What is subnetting? The completely every point, bit to bit, every point we'll discuss in our classroom. Okay. I'm telling this is only introduction part what I am giving. So these are the PCs are there in Chennai branch. They are communicating with each other. And these are the PCs are there in Hyderabad branch. They are communicating with each other. Okay. And now these PCs are connected to switch. Here also in Hyderabad branch, the PCs are connected to switch. So now in the CCNA class, we'll discuss about the switch also. There are two types of switches, manageable switch, unmanageable switch. Unmanageable switches means directly we'll connect PC to switch. Just we use the switch as a centralized controller. That's it. Because in order to connect these all PCs together, we need a centralized device. So for that, we use a switch. We also have manageable switches. In manageable switches, we can do some configuration also. Security configurations we can do. We can restrict them. We can restrict the PCs. Okay, so we can use it as a firewall. We can do different configurations there. That also we have special classes. Switching concepts are there. VLAN, single switch logically will divide into multiple switches. What is this? Why we divide it? What is the use of that? Everything we'll discuss. Okay, now here we have one branch in Chennai, one branch in Hyderabad. Okay, so in Chennai branch, they are communicating with each other because these all the PCs are connected to a switch. In Hyderabad branch also, all the devices are communicating with each other because they all are connected to switch. Now the requirement is you want to allow communication between this Chennai branch and Hyderabad branch. Okay, Chennai to Hyderabad. You want to give communication. So there we use a device called router. Router is a networking device which gives communication between two or more different networks. If they are in different geographical areas also, your networks are there in different location. Okay, so there we use router. Worldwide, the people are communicating with each other. Communication is going on. Network is passing through entire world because of this networking. Internally, we do many configurations in order to communication between different geographical areas. So, router is a networking device which gives communication between two or more different networks. Now, one network is there in Chennai, another network is there in Hyderabad. Now, what we do is in Chennai, we connect one router to the switch. In Hyderabad branch also, we'll connect one router to this switch, local switch. Then we will give the connectivity between Hyderabad to Chennai. And the zigzag line indicates WAN technology. They are in different location. There we go for WAN technology for giving communication. Okay, so what is the species? What is this IP address? What is switch? How many types of switches are there? Whatever the configurations we can do in switch. What is router? How many types of routers are there? What we can do in root? What configurations can be done? How to share the data from one PC to another PC? So completely we'll discuss in our CCNA. CCNA is about giving the communication between different networks in different geographical areas. So, to do the practice of this, how to practice, how to give the connectivities. In order to do the practicals, Cisco organization itself released, I will show you one thing, one moment. Now you want to practice. As a fresher, you want to practice for CCNA. You want to know what is the CCNA, how to configure this. You want to know these all things. So for that, Cisco department released one software called Cisco Packet Tracer. Cisco organization only developed one software called Cisco Packet Tracer. Now, what I'm explaining now, this is very basic. I'm not explaining completely anything, just very brief information I'm giving here. In the classes, I will explain completely. One moment. You're able to hear my voice, right, everyone?
Yes.
Yeah. One moment, my screen is not sharing. I will share it. The screen is visible right now. My voice also audible, right? Can someone respond?
Yes, it is audible.
Is audible.
Yeah, thank you. So
Is my
now
voice
you want
audible?
to, yes.
Okay.
So now you want to learn CCNA. You want to practice CCNA. You want to view the connectivities. You want to share the resources. You want to do all these things. You want to know how the data is communicating, how the data is going from one network to another network. You want to check everything. If you want to practice this all, what we require? We require pieces. We require pieces. We require cables. We require switches. We require routers because you want to practice how the real-time communication is going on. You want to practice everything. To practice this all, if I'm explaining also, you should know that practically, right? So in order to practice this all, we need all the devices. How the worldwide communication is going on, you want to check practically. Then only you will be network engineer. And further, if you join in any organization, if you want to do practically, first of all, you should do this all practically. Right. If you want to do this all practically, what we require? We require all the networking devices. But that is not possible for an employee, a normal fresher, or for a student. It is not at all easy to purchase these all devices. Very sure, this is not easy. Right? One device, one laptop you want to purchase means you will purchase anyhow. You will try. You'll purchase one laptop. But if you want all the networking devices, in order to do the practicals, you want to purchase routers, you want to purchase switches, and you want to purchase this. No, definitely we don't do. Okay. So for this, what Cisco did is they released a software called Cisco Packet Tracer in order to do these all practicals. They released a software called Cisco Packet Tracer. This is free to everyone. This is released by Cisco organization only. Okay, so in this packet tracer software, you will get all the devices. Every device you want, you will get here. Okay, just will download this software and we can do all the practicals. See, PC. If you click on this PC, it is showing PC, laptop, whatever you want, you can select. See, again. And this is very easy to access also. Single click. Just click on PC, click on the screen. Now, 3 PCs are there. You want to view connectivity between these 3 PCs. We need a centralized controller. Click on network device. There it is showing routers, switches, hub, server, everything it will show. Click on switch. So what type of switch? Models also it will show here. Click on it. All the devices are available here. Only difference is physically we cannot touch. Logically they are available, but physically you cannot touch. Physically, you cannot touch any device. But how you will work with real devices, you will work here also. Now, you want to view communication between these devices. Now, what you're doing? You are taking the connection. For giving connectivity between PC to switch, we use strike cable. What is this cables? What is strike cable? What is cross cable? What is the difference? This also will show practically. And for this, now click on PC, fast Ethernet, click on switch. In switch, there are 24 ports. You can connect to any port. Again, click on PC, fast Ethernet, click on switch, fast Ethernet. Easy for practice also, not at all difficult. Every device you will get in this Cisco Packet Tracer software. So very easily you can do the practice also. So then all the devices are connected physically. Can they communicate with each other now? No, you cannot give communication between these devices because we need a centralized controller. The centralized controller is there, and with the help of the centralized controller, all the devices are connected through cable, but still they cannot communicate with each other because we also require logical connection. Physical connection is there, but still they cannot communicate with each other because they need logical connection. It means IP address. Now I want to assign IP address. Click on PC. Click on PC. Now you can see here. Now if you observe here, it is showing like, I'll show one more moment. Again, I'll show. Physical. If you see, it is like CPU. And this is on and off switch. Power off, power on switch. See, power off. Here cables are showing in red color because power is off. Now click on the CPU switch, on off switch. Now power is getting on. So this is same like your CPU only, but only difference is physically you cannot touch. Now you want to assign IP address, desktop, click on desktop. I'm showing again, just close it. Click on PC. Now here, desktop is selected already. Click on IP configuration. Here you can assign IP address 192.168.1.2, any IP address. If you just put your cursor here, it will show subnet mask also. Now, click on PC to go to desktop, IP configuration. Now here, 192.168.1.3, subnet mask. Now just close this. It will save automatically. Click on third PC. Click on desktop, IP configuration. You want to assign IP address 192.168.1.4. Just put the cursor here. It will show subnet mask. Okay. So in order to save this, just close enough. IP address is assigned. Click on PC. Okay. Now go to command prompt. Now, ping is the command to check the connectivity. Ping 192.168.1.3. Enter. It is coming, giving you reply. It means what? Communication is started. Now, ping 192.168.1.4. From first PC to fourth PC, I am checking. Reply is coming. So, locally, they are ready to communicate with each other. They can share the data. Okay. Now, assume there is another LAN network. There is another LAN network. Okay. And here, this is with 192.168.1.0 network. I have another LAN network that is with 192.168.1.2.0. Now, if you want to give communication between the two networks, they cannot communicate with each other. Okay, so then how to give the communication between different networks means there we need a router. See, at that time, we'll take a router, we'll connect the router, we'll give the physical connection between one router to another router. So, and we'll do the configurations internally. Then we will give communication, we'll activate communication. This all theoretically and practically I will show in our classes, regular classes. This is only brief information, not even brief, very brief information, basic I'm giving here. So class is completely will discuss every point, the cables, connections, what is this data, how the data is transferring from one network to another network, how to view the connectivities, how to use every point. I will explain what is this IP addresses. If you don't have any knowledge, zero knowledge is there in networking also, you can start your career with networking. I'm there to guide you everything, practically and theoretically. I will help you every time. And once you joined in this course, networking course, they will give you a Telegram link also. That is not public link, which is for only our course. You can add into that group, Telegram group, and you can ask me anytime, any doubts, practically and theoretically. Whatever doubts you have, you can ping me there. I will respond for sure, 100%. Okay, so networking is very easy and very important. Openings are there, high openings are there in networking. Competition also, I don't think much because everyone are going to software side only. Once we come, students start completed their degree, the BTech, directly they are going for networking courses, coding. like that. So opportunities are good in networking side. And career is the best career you'll get here. The future will be superb if you go with networking side. But you should have the knowledge. Okay. So if you want to get the job, you should have the knowledge. 100% knowledge you should have. But it is not at all difficult. Very interesting. Practically, you can see everything with your eyes. How the data is going on, how the communication is established, everything you will do yourself. So you will enjoy your practicals when you are doing. There is no coding here. No need to learn any codings, no need to know any coding, C, C++, or whatever. It is not at all required for networking. Okay, if you have interest, if you have enthusiasm to learn something, definitely this is the good platform. Okay, you may think that I have some less percentage in degree. I cannot focus more on subject. If you're feeling like that also, this is very easy for you to do. Okay, so my suggestion is for everyone is networking, the best career you will get here because I'm in this field from many years. We are enjoying the job. In networking, the best part is you will enjoy your job, definitely. Because everything you will see with your eyes, how the servers are working, how the communication is going on, everything you will see yourself. So this is about networking. Do you want to ask anything? You can ask me.
So this is Srikanth. I have one question. Do you have any morning batches as well? I see it's 9 p.m. in India.
You want to start it in morning batch?
Yeah, if in India time morning, right? So
Yes,
that
yes,
would be
yes.
my night time in US. So I'm joining from US. So do you have any
Okay, okay.
morning batches?
Morning required batch timings, you just inform to administrator team. I mean, in which times you are flexible. Just
I'm in
inform.
Pacific time, so I'm in California. So anytime
Okay.
post 8:30, that's your morning time. That would be around 9,
Okay.
8, 9 if that's fine. I'm not sure you're, how occupied you are. So that's
Yes,
why I'm
yes,
asking
yes.
question. So if
Okay.
it's 9 o'clock in your morning time also, that should be fine with me.
Any other timings you can inform?
I mean, what is your availability? Can you please tell me?
Um, Only morning hours you want the classes?
Yeah, that would be my night time, right? So that would be better for me. That's what I'm looking for.
Before 9?
Before 9, at what time will that be?
From 5 a.m. we will start the classes. So you can tell me from 5 a.m. Which time you are okay in Indian timings.
Okay, if you
We
are,
I already have the class at 8 o'clock. 8 a.m. I already have the class. Linux class is going on. So
okay. If something around 5:30 your time also, it's fine with me. I mean,
okay.
5:30
5:30.
morning.
5:30 to 6:30 a.m. You are okay.
Yeah, I would be fine. That will be fine with.
Okay, okay.
Actually,
So I'll inform
for
Uh, but
this to admin. Yeah.
the rest of the guys, I mean, I think Vivek is already, he has some concerns, I guess.
actually even for my job, I have rotational shifts.
Okay.
So like we'll be getting recording if in case a class is missed or something. And
Yes, yes. Definitely we will
my,
get the recordings. Today,
because
once
my
I completed.
uh, because my shifts are like morning, like it is 12 hours, so it is like 8:30 to 8:30 Indian time. So
Okay.
something like that I will be managing, like, because morning during the shift I cannot attend the classes, something like that.
Yeah, Vivek.
So
Uh, first point is recording. Every day you'll get the recording. Today, whatever
okay,
the concept we will discuss, recording they will upload to your drive.
okay,
That is one point. And whatever class I'm explaining practically, every point I will give notes also. I will share on Telegram group. Once you registered, they will add you into Telegram group. I will share my notes, whatever class I'm explaining, practical point, whatever commands I'm executing, every command, practical commands, I will share on Telegram group. You can practice that. You can do the practical, you can listen the class, the recording you will get. And when you are doing the practicals, at the time you can ping me also. If you have any doubts, you can ping me. Definitely, I will help you out.
Because my job
My
is still
students should be
Indian.
perfect in my classes because it is not at all difficult.
It would be like till 8:30 Indian
Yeah,
time,
till Vivek.
8:30 to 9, it will be like my job will be there. Then after that, so my problem is actually two, but I'll have to manage that because it's my rotational shift during something like that. But
Okay.
very early, it will be like during my shift all the time. So
So,
not sure
Okay.
how it will
so
be.
Vivek, will 7:30 to 8:30 work for you?
7:30 Indian time.
Yeah, morning.
7:30 Indian time is 6 o'clock DXB, Dubai time. So it is like my job is till
You are
7:30
in
a.m.
Dubai. Okay. Okay,
So it will
got
be
it.
7:30 India time. So
Yes,
that will
yes.
be again a problem. And after that, I think you guys have Linux class.
Yeah, my Linux is from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m.
8 a.m. to 9. Anyways, I could not attend that. So I was looking forward for CCNA. Maybe
Linux also we have classes, different timings are there. You just inform your timings to them.
actually it was but
So
better.
they
Like I'll
will
first clear my
arrange
CCNA
the classes.
concepts.
They will add some more students.
Better I'll
Yeah.
first clear
Sorry,
that
come again.
networking concept. I'll better clear my
Yeah,
networking
CCNA.
knowledge. Yeah.
Yes, yes. First complete CCNA. Once you perfect in the CCNA, then you can plan for further.
Yeah.
Don't do two at a time. If you are fresher to
Exactly.
networking, just go with CCNA first.
So something with timings that I think to be matched with others as well.
Okay.
Convenient time.
So you want recordings that you will get 100%. Notes you will get 100%. From my side, I will give you support 100%. You can ping me on Telegram. Definitely I'll respond there. Okay, three things. And timings means whatever timings you want. Other than this, if you have any specific timings, means you can mention that. But as you are telling, you are in rotational shifts. You
Yeah,
cannot
so I
fix one
can,
time also.
yeah. So at least after my shift, if that is there, then I can attend. But if all those things are uh, in
Yes,
one,
yes.
then at least for the shift that I'm in shift, that I can at least listen and do something. But all the whole month I will be
Yes, yes. That's
with
what I'm doing.
occupied in that shift, then it will be a problem. Like, bro,
Yeah.
like what time,
So
like
what
US
I'm
time, you're fine?
See,
uh,
basically, Vivek,
Yeah.
I'm available from my 5 p.m. to, almost like from my 4:30 to 5, because again, my India time, I have to again log in into another calls. So
So Indian time,
those
what
calls
time?
okay.
Indian time, what time does your shift get
that
over or your work gets over or starts?
in no, in India, again, that call would start at by 6:15. I have to start a call with
Okay, so
India
your
team.
job starts in India at 6:15.
No, I'm in US. I work in US, so I support both India team as well as US team.
Okay, but ideally I'm asking you in terms of Indian timing. Like in
Uh,
Indian timing, what is your job timings?
Indian timings, if I go on a call from 6:15, it would sometimes go up to 7:30. So
Okay,
most
so
probably
7,
after 7:30, post 7:30, again I will be free. 7:30 a.m.
okay, so after 7:30 a.m. Indian time, you're free.
Yeah, 7:30 a.m. Indian time, I'm free after 7:30 a.m. Yeah. By 7:30 also, if the class starts, that's fine with me.
And evening, what time your job starts?
I'm saying in the evening only. Morning again, my morning time it's from 9.
It's kind
See,
of
I'm
confusing.
supporting multiple teams. That's where the
So your
yes.
timings are not fixed anytime.
No, no. So, but in the evening, right? My time post 7. That is 7:30 a.m. IST. I'm free. Post 7:30, any time will be fine with me. India
Mm.
time. Even if my midnight also I can join. That's fine with me.
And
From
then for
7:30
weekdays,
from 7:30 morning to till 11:30, any time should be fine with me.
and for me it's like 9 a.m. my shift gets completed. So, so mm, not sure then how it's like. Any other have any concerns? Any participants who are joining or planning to join?
Hi, Hemant here.
Yeah, hi.
So I'll be okay to early morning batch. If any batch is there, I'll be interested in that. Uh, so hello, the instructor, hello, ma'am. So these timings are like from 10 to 11. If this class is from 10 to 11, that's what you scheduled for.
9 p.m. to 10 p.m. the scheduled batch, but it depends on your timings, your requirement. It's okay. 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. will start one batch in the morning early hours. Even what Mr. Srikanth said, in the midnight also, if the students are there, we'll start the batch.
Okay, so any
Your
minimum.
timing is
I am fine with early morning as well, ma'am. So like 5 a.m. also I'm okay. I'm working in India only, here only. So yeah, because I
okay.
need to work. I mean from 9
What
a.m.
is your work? It is your office timings, working hours.
It will be 10 from 10 to 6. It will be there. Yeah,
Then fine. So you are okay with morning and evening batch also.
yeah. Okay. I mean because I'm okay for early morning because it will be fresh for me. So just like that, I can wake up and schedule like 5 a.m. It will be good for me. Yeah, that's I mean I'm okay for if you are planning any 5 a.m. batch also I'm okay for that. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So you are okay with early morning batch also.
Yeah. Completely fine.
Yes, that's fine. And Srikanth and Vivek, now it's your turn.
Five
For
will work
me,
for me, but Vivek he has concerns, I guess.
yeah. For me, morning Indian time, I can be only available after 9:30, and similar goes to evening. But in evening time, I can keep Zoom and at least I can listen. But morning time, everyone is in the office, so I I cannot do that. So that is the problem. Morning 9:30 only, my shift gets over. Like 7:30 DXB is like 7:30 to 8:30, 9. Yeah, so morning 9 o'clock, I can at least attend if it starts 9. And how much hours will be the class every day?
1 hour,
1 hour.
only
If
1 hour.
it's yeah, if it's 9 also, like 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. Indian time, it's also can be managed.
Okay. Srikanth,
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
yeah, your
9 is perfect for me. Nine works for me. 5 also works for me.
okay. But
That's
coming to Hemant, his working hours is at 10
right.
a.m. to 6 p.m.
Exactly. 10 to 6 is his timing. So
Hemant,
Yeah, ma'am. Tell me.
if class is there at 9 a.m., that will be okay, or you cannot go start possible that.
Uh, yeah. I mean, yeah, because I'm having 6 months daughter, so yeah, she will be waking up at that time. So I was like thinking like before she wakes up and then I completes this.
Vivek, 5 a.m. is okay.
My job is till 7:30 Dubai time, so it is approximately 8:30, 9 o'clock. Exactly if
Okay.
I consider leaving the job and coming to shift over here.
Okay,
So
evening
that is
9
the
a.m. is okay. 9
evening I can
is
come,
okay.
evening at least I can like do something during my working hours. I mean, I can open lecture and work simultaneously. But
Okay.
doing this in morning, everyone is in the office, so I cannot do that. But morning I can come
Then
by 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, 7:30, right? 8:30, 9. Yeah, morning 9 a.m. I can log in to class.
So Vivek, correct me one, please let me know this one, right? So Dubai is 3 hours ahead of India, right?
No, not 3 hours, 1.5 hour by time.
1.5 hour. Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
then
so
that's
7:30
doable.
my job gets over, so it is exactly like 9 o'clock.
All right.
So 9:30 I can log in, and yeah, morning also is fine. If everyone is fine with morning, but morning this would be an issue. Like 10 o'clock, one person has a job. And can you let me know the fees for this?
fees information admin department will give you.
Okay.
And here I will do one thing. I'll plan for two separate batches, morning and evening.
Okay.
Based on, I'll check with all the remaining students also timings.
Better.
So based on that, I'll plan for the batches. If you are interested for CCNA, definitely I'll plan for different batch timings. So I'll
Okay.
ask
And
my
will I
admin
be able
department.
to like crack the, like, is it only based on certification, or will I be able to handle, like, because I'm working
Course
in
is
Knox, so
completely, yeah, course is
so
completely designed. Course is
for
completely
practical.
designed as per Cisco schedule only. Cisco course
Okay.
content only. We design the course also. And after completion of this course, definitely you can write yourself exam, but you need to practice. After completion of course, once you need to practice something 15 days like that. I will
Okay.
give you
But
dumps also
okay,
if
so
you
it is
want to write
30 hours
exam.
of, it is 30 hours of teaching basically from your end, right?
Yes,
Okay.
minimum, minimum.
And it's Monday,
If
it's
required, I
whole
will take
every day, it's every day,
Monday to Friday classes will be.
Monday to Friday. Okay.
Monday to Friday. I'll start from the basics, not directly, I'll not go to CCNA concept. I'll start the classes from basics of networking. So those who have no knowledge in networking, it will be helpful for them. So I will start from very basics only. From zero, I will start everything. Classes will be from Monday to Friday. Daily classes will be there. Okay. And if required, sometimes I will take Saturday and Sunday also, if required. And
Okay.
30 hours is minimum if the course if the classes are taking time, because one day if I'm taking the class, if some students are not able to understand the concept, if the concept is not clear, I will not skip it. I will make everyone should clear. I'll make sure everyone are clear in the concept, then only I'll go with another concept, because it is very important, CCN.
Yeah.
So I will go the classes also slowly only. I will not teach hurriedly like that. So if I'm taking more, sometimes I will take more than 30 hours also. Sometimes, because I don't want to
It's
skip
okay, no
anything. I don't
problem.
want to
Plus and
go
minus is
fast on.
fine.
Yeah. Not less than
And
30 hours, but definitely 30
but
hours
it
will
would be
be
more of
there.
practical oriented, right? Means
Yes, yes.
okay.
Practical is important here in CCNA. While showing practical, I will explain theory also. Both will be there. I will cover both. Practical knowledge should be
Oh,
there 100%. If you are clear concept, then only you can do practical. If you do practical, then only you can do next day's practical. Every practical is linked with each other. So here theory is important and practical also important.
then I think only timings are to be figured it out. I think
Yes,
once
yes.
you're confirmed, just let us know.
Yeah,
Better if
sure.
there are different timing
After
batches, then it would be much better. But
after finishing this call, I will make a call to admin department and I will inform them.
yeah, if there are one or two different batches that is ongoing or going to commence, then that is also
Hmm.
fine. We can decide like,
Yes, yes, yes. Definitely. I will let you know.
okay.
One more question, ma'am. The CCNA covers internal headers of OSI layer. It will be covered in the exam, or like each physical layer address, like the headers, how many bits it has that kind of detail the CCNA
Yes,
exam has?
yeah. Yes.
Oh,
OSLAs will cover everything. Every
okay.
layer will cover.
Okay. And also, can we discuss dumps at the end of the class of CCNA dumps or like that? Something.
Yes. And if freshers are there, I will send the sample resumes also. I will send it forward to them. I'll guide you how to change it, everything, modifications, everything. And important interview questions that also I will share.
Okay. So, if
And after
possible,
completion of the course also, if you're ping me for any queries, definitely I'll respond. Not only while doing the course, after finishing the course also, if you have any queries, you can ping me definitely.
okay, ma'am.
As a trainer, I'll be always there to.
And ma'am, what all topics do you teach other than CCN and Linux? Hello.
Hello.
Anything else?
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Madhuri ma'am. Other than CCNA and Linux, what all topics do you teach?
I will teach CCNA, Linux, AWS, and Unix shell scripting.
Okay.
So these are the concepts I mentioned in the chat box.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, good morning, madam.
Good morning.
Uh, yes, ma'am. Ma'am, Rahul this side. And ma'am, my question is like, uh, ma'am, like the 30 to 35 lectures are enough to complete all the concepts, whatever you posted in the chat, like Linux, CCNA, AWS, and Unix shell scripting.
Time. Sometimes it may take time. So it's not
Okay.
exactly 30 hours.
Okay.
Less than 30 hours, I cannot finish. More than 30 hours, it will take time. 30 to 40
So in
hours.
13,
Just
30 hours, these topics are also covered? No, right? Oh, it's
it's
only CCNA, right?
only CCNA. This is
Yeah,
only
yeah.
for CCNA.
CCNA. Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
ma'am. That's what my question. Like, how can we complete all these things in 30 hours? Okay, fine.
Sorry?
Yeah, yeah, fine. And ma'am,
No.
one
Not
more question.
running courses. This is only for CCNA, not all the
Okay,
other
okay.
courses.
Okay,
Every
ma'am.
course required minimum 1 month.
Yes, that's what my question now. And ma'am, one
And
more
they,
question. Like,
yeah.
yeah, like ma'am, the whatever the teaching quality we are getting in the initial days, the same we are getting through our entire class. Because I experienced in some of the classes, like in the initial days, they are teaching properly, but after what 8 to 10 lectures, they are just like speeding up the content and they are just filling wrap up the class. So just wanted to make sure, like, if we are
No.
investing
Starting.
one to yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Actually, in my
Please.
point of view, today I explained somewhat fast, but in the classes, I will go very slow. And initially, how I explained, definitely I will carry in the same way till end of the course. Every point I will explain very clearly because teaching is my passion.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks.
I'm sorry to ask this question, but what will be the cost of CCNA exam? Yeah, this is. Hello.
Is my voice is audible?
Yeah, now it is. Earlier it was not.
Yes, ma'am, it's audible.
Okay. Yeah, ask. You are asking something.
Yeah, like what will
Rahul.
be the cost of CCNA exam?
What will the
Cost of CCNA exam certification
cost?
exam.
Cost?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
this all information I will give on the first day of our session. On October 3rd, we are starting the course. No? So at the
Oh,
time, all the information.
okay. Okay. Tomorrow there
And
is.
that will be the free link only. Tomorrow they are not starting, I think. On they just sent on chat box, right? I just saw that.
Okay.
3rd October, Tuesday, 9 p.m. They are starting.
Okay. Understood.
So that will be the free class only. On the day also, free class will be there. You can they will send you the link. Just join for the class. Just attend 2-3 classes. So if you feel that it is comfort for you, then you can continue.
Okay.
Ma'am, I have a question for you. So now when you said that you are teaching AWS as well as Unix shell scripting, right?
Hmm.
So
Yes, yes.
that one, do you have any weekend batches for that?
Weekend batches for?
AWS with Unix shell.
No, weekend batch you want for which course?
AWS and Unix shell
AWS
scripting.
and you. Okay. Weekend batch I will start. Like for one person I cannot start. If I have minimum 3-4 members, I
Right.
will let you know. I will start for you.
Sure, ma'am. And
I will let you know at the time.
okay, all right, thank you.
But if you want to go with the AWS means you should have minimum knowledge of Linux, basic knowledge.
Linux I have.
Then you can go with AWS Essential. Weekend batches, once I start, I'll let you know.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you.
I'll inform to them also, and I'll ask them to add some more students for weekend. So once students are ready, I will let you know.
Okay, thank you.
Done. And Jairam, if you have the gap also, no problem. You have the like on which field you worked previously, Jairam?
Actually, I did MCA, testing, ma'am.
Testing. So
Yes.
that will be fine. You can start your career with networking. You can mention them also when you're shifting to this. You can inform that I'm in testing field. I shifted to this because I like this field very much. I want to go with technical side. That is the reason I shifted my career. You can inform them.
Okay.
The
Thank
reason why you shifted to networking, you can, if you give the valid reason, definitely you can try this side.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, whenever we want to talk with faculty, admin people saying that you cannot talk with faculty, ma'am. Please see it, ma'am. If you have any doubt,
You,
previously I faced that problem. Please look into
that's
matter,
why
ma'am.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling now. 2 points I'll
Yeah.
let you know. If you have any doubts regarding course content, anything, you ask admin department. That Madhuri ma'am gave me permission to call her, so they will give you con call.
Okay,
And
ma'am. Thank
second point is we have a Telegram group. Personally, I'll be there in that group only for our course.
Okay.
Only for our batch, there will be a separate Telegram group. You can ping me there in my Telegram. No
Okay.
issues on it.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, fine.
So that will be our personal Telegram group, right? For only CCNA then.
Yes, yes.
Like you will be
Yes,
there
yes.
in that.
Yes, yes. Personal,
Okay.
separate Telegram group. It's not like
Okay.
public group which they are posting all the links. It is not that
Okay.
one.
Okay.
That will be my group. So this is for the session. The demo class will be start from October 3rd. You can join there.
Ma'am,
Any doubts you can
what will be
ask me.
time, ma'am? Time. What will be time, ma'am?
Actually, now this 3rd October 9 p.m.
Evening. Okay.
evening. Is the time is okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. And for remaining Srikanth, I will let you know the time.
Sure.
As of
Vivek,
now, the
Shrikant,
timing, yeah, as of now,
as
the
of
timing
now,
is
the
9,
timing is
9
9
p.m., right?
p.m. Yes, yes.
Okay, on 3rd, 9 p.m. Okay,
Oh,
so
Yeah, on
I
okay.
think first one, third lecture would be like we can attend directly, right? Uh,
yes, yes.
uh,
No need to
okay,
pay.
okay. And after that, we'll get it enrolled and things
Yes,
will go forward. Okay,
before they change link, they will let you know. Before they changing free link, they will let you know.
okay.
So you
So
can
on third,
enroll.
so for now, 3rd, 9 p.m. we are meeting.
9 p.m. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a great day.
Thank you, thank you. Thanks a lot for the
Thank you so
session.
much. Thank you so much, everyone.